the ground shake.
Of course, just running around, running rampant at this point with the bomb plant 5 alive on both sides. That's created quite the problem here for Faze.
Yeah, there's first blood from Brokey, and they will be defending market pretty effectively here, but Xantares is not going to let it rest. He's going to keep pressing the issue, and he'll have some success. The bomb is ticking away, and there are problems here now for Faze on this retake, but they do have the numbers advantage, and there we go. The numbers advantage will prevail. Just down to Tizian now. He's got 4 players to play against. Oh, there we go. Tizian's making it look doable there, jumping out the window, but Rain is going to execute him. Seems like they've managed to circumvent that issue, and they are now into the B bomb site. But Bimus is still sitting at the back by Van. The defensive smoke and the flash will delay them a lot. That's going to help out FaZe in getting the rotation into this B site in time. Bimus still alive. What a problem this guy is on the site at the moment. Market is smoked off, and the bomb will be planted. But Bimus, he's still sitting on the Van. He's finally going to reveal himself. Keto will take him down, so it's looking better for Big now.
Just Brokey and Rain remain. They are both approaching for market at this point. Keto has a great position at bench to try to stop them as they come out. They'll be playing off of Keto's contact. Keto actually just swings out wide, though, and takes down Rain. It's Brokey that remains in the 1v2 situation. Moving onto the bomb site now. He will be challenged by Xantares. Who will play contact first? Brokey swings around the corner, takes down Xantares, and now it's just down to a 1v1. But with no smoke and no real hope, Brokey is off of that site, and Big are able to even up the scoreline 1-1.
No smoke, no real hope. About to unfold on the B-bomb site. Wow.
Yeah, the B-bomb site has been basically the focus of this this game entirely so far. The rest of the map's been untouched. And maybe for good reason, it's working out once again for Big. All these B hits, although, as I say that, maybe I spoke too soon.
But then maybe you spoke too soon again.
BMAS, once again, alive on the bomb site, untouched by Big, and he's able to capitalize from his position, taking down Tabson. This has become such an awkward position for Big on the site now. Just scurrying around default is Surson. He's managed to keep himself alive for a long time, but BMAS learned from his mistake in the previous round where he smoked himself off of Van.
And just
I got a helmet on right now for you, Eric.
Oh, nice. I see it, yes.
He
does. You put the GoPro right on the top. Right there.
Yeah, it's just right here.
Yeah, that's what they do, man. GoPro.
It's like a rhinoceros. Yeah. That's actually not what that's for. But what this is for is the Architect to clean up the A bomb site. 2 kills there, taking out Thompson and Tizian. And with a third onto Searson, he's finally taken out of action. That's created a big problem. However, Xantares on the flank, and he is about to give Brokey the surprise of a lifetime. Barring a 180 flip right here, right now, could be a knife. Nope. Just going to grab the op, and they're going to go for the plant. Peeking off catwalk, Xantares follows it up with another kill. It's just Bemis, 1v2. And he's got nothing to do, nowhere to go, all the time in the world.
It's all been about the mid and B, and they all make their way forwards, and it seems like FaZe have anticipation. They've got 3 players ready to receive this push, and time's beginning to run low. And there we go. Utility will follow as Big move in. Xantares with the opening, but Cold Zira from the Van position. Maybe we'll get even a little cheeky jump, but he'll get taken down. And there we go.
That was a really good base head up in the B bomb site.
Yeah. But Keto is lurking this Palace position. This is one of the things that you wouldn't expect. That's a great maneuver.
That's hilarious to you, huh, Trace? That kills us funny.
It's pretty funny. I'm just thinking about it. It's like, man, y'all all hanging out over there on ARM. Y'all really gonna let me die to that guy in Palace, huh? All right, then. Yeah, got something for y'all ass. Anyway, Bemis, 1v3, and of course, all the way on the other side of the map.
What his actual job is, as opposed to just thinking, I must get kills. And we're seeing a lot of we've seen a lot of great defensive delay smokes.
Really, they haven't, or the team hasn't changed their game and they're not winning, then I think maybe it's ran its course.
So what you're saying is Sonny joined Ints and Alexi. Okay. Anyway,
yeah.
Moving forward, we will.
but he has, they can work off those smokes to at least get a bomb plant. There goes the swing. That left eye swing still works out for Xantares, and that's problematic. Oh, he drops the flashbang as well to try to prevent any follow-up. And he's going to stay alive here. This is great work from Xantares. He's doing such great work here. It's just cold in the 1v3, and as he presses forwards, he will find this difficult, and there's the trade in good time from Tabson.
Somehow reading it out that that Big wouldn't trade his position out. That's a risk, and he's been taking more of those, and he's actually been pretty smart about them. I have liked Brokey's mindset in a lot of this, but at the same time, Tizian taking a big liberty here at the B bomb site, taking all of that space away from Faze. There is actually no one left from Faze to contest this site. However, the double underpass flank is coming in just a moment here. Keto is aware of it, and he may have to just try to get that bomb. Actually, just takes the fight right to Brokey. Thankfully for Faze, though, Nico is there to trade it all out, leaving just Tizian, the initial player on this B site, to try to clutch it out, but with just 2 points of health left, does not look too likely. coldzera able to finish him off, and Faze are able to pick up their 5th.
Yeah, but because that vent wasn't popped, because that window wasn't popped, now that he's popped it, he's going to try to get over into the B site. Little did he know, coldzera was within earshot. Now is the time for the hit. The big plan. Trying to work their way into B, and so far the trades, well, they haven't necessarily gone their way. They're going to try to get the bomb planted, and they do just that. 2 on 3. Xantares, nope, I take it all back. Searson with AWP, 1 on 2. Sets himself up for success, gets himself a shot as well. 1 on 1, looks to defend this planted bomb, but he's not going to be expecting a Brokey in the window. Little Brokey gets it done. 9-2. Not the crap people like we came from the Z.
I mean, it's a theory. I mean, it's no proof, but we have a strong understanding that it's very possible.
For a guy from Alabama, you seem like you're not really favoring the creationism theory.
Let me tell you a little thing or two about Alabama.
Oh, here we go.
Cousins is just a word.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Anyways. No. But B is just a bomb site, and it's one the Big want to put their claws into. If we look at the last round of the half, Eric Stromboli now can't seem to wrap his head around what Searson just did to coldzera, and neither can I. 1 on 3, 29 HP. And with little under 20 seconds left on the clock, Searson's got his work cut out for him. This would have to be a miraculous play. And with a shoulder peek, that is going to be that. 8-7.
Prius also impressive with the observing. Shouts out to him. All right. Well,
personally, the Princess Peach outfit for DJ was not the best.
Oh!
Wasn't the worst, but Searson coming alive in the nighttime. Big kills there for him. Keto grabbing a 4th, just leaves coldzera absolutely nowhere to go.
Why are people paying $2,000 for a sticker in game? That's the real problem.
That's right.
I see no problem.
That's a huge problem.
I see nothing wrong with it at all.
Well, it's like the split is working. It is working. And in fact, everyone's seeing their shots on the side of Faze. This wasn't that complicated of a round as well. This is one of the simple ones. We're going to just trade up on the B split, put the relevant smokes down. Big didn't really have... They were just trying to receive the play, and they were unable to defend correctly. I do wonder if in a Faze they're going to be able to replicate Big's strength on the first half, because Big had a pretty solid...
It's a little banter than me play-by-play. I'm just telling you right now.
Rather hear another conspiracy.
Lizard people of ghosts.
Or maybe not novel, maybe some...
I didn't even know who that was, to be honest.
Well, free content for all the viewers out there. Nobody really can complain. Beggars can't be choosers. Tizian, though, choosing where he wants his fights, and he does just that at the top of middle.
Oh,
whoa.
Whoa,
Looks like
what are
he
you
wants to
doing?
grab another gun.
What are you doing?
Prematurely, coldzera was there to respond. And that timing, well, it just couldn't have gone any worse there, I think. Cool idea, though, nonetheless.
Position where I just killed 2 enemies. so I've never seen anything like that.
Yeah, it almost felt like also the Faze player baited him to do it, because that AK was deeper on the ramp, and then you know he might not have created that for himself. Maybe. I don't know.
No, but Tizian definitely created a problem for himself when he decided to push the B apps. Gets himself into a little bit of hot water, and Big are going to follow. Here comes the hit onto the B site for Faze Clan Xantares. Left to dump utility and some rounds out of FAMAS, taking down Rain, and ultimately setting himself up for a fight with coldzera that he eventually does lose. That's Keto and Searson left alive in 2v4.
It's going to be safe, you know. We got to hit that 2 or 3 threshold. You start to feel it in your hips, you know?
Like,
Yeah.
we have all of the mysteries solved.
I need a
in
Twitter
Eric's brain.
thread. I need the DeBear's conspiracy theory Twitter thread. Just keep it coming.
Don't do that, dude. The internet's forever.
I need to get paid for that.
Luckily,
kind of
no one
stuff,
will hear
you know? This is information that I gathered through decades. Okay, I can't just give it away for free.
Well, they're giving away this B bomb site hit for free, that's for sure. Bemis and Rain are going to answer to an AWP of Searson, and he's not done. Dropped himself a 3rd and a 4th, make it maybe 5, but no, Zontaris said no ace for you, sir.
It seems to be the case, looking for info. Oh, Rain can't quite punish that. He'll punish Tizian, though. But Tabson's there with the trade. But that still works out really well for FaZe. And now they're going to start to regroup and look to hit this B-bomb site. And it's going to be difficult for Big to hold on. They've only got 1 player in position to defend for this. I think it's Searson, actually. Oh, no, it's Xantares. Okay, so maybe that's enough then. Xantares will take down the first player. They seem confused as to where Xantares is. 1v1s for days for him as he is managing to hold things down for a significant period of time. Out comes the pistol, but he's done enough. Tabson's in place now to try and finish the round for Big. And it looks like that's exactly what he's going to do. Dink on the cold zero. But Searson's got the ult.
Oh, that was close. He's ready.
Good stuff. 15-9. He's doing some serious damage with that Deagle. Okay, Keto. Well, Keto's down. Tabson's down. Oh dear.
Dan's down.
Xantares.
Tizian's not quite down.
Xantares is alive, so there's hope.
You're not down, Trace.
I'm down to Clown, which is exactly what just happened in this round. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
Oh, that nade
Big
might leave a
nades,
frown.
Tizian. Yeah, that might give them just enough room to run. They're going to go for this, it looks like. They want to get close to the problem, which is the bomb being planted on the A bomb site. Tizian gets a spray down with the M4 on an eco. That starts to create a little bit of an opening, but the time is really slipping away. Look at this nonsense. So a run boost. He's dropped the smoke on it, taps the bomb, backs away from it. Looks for him. Holy smokes, can you believe what you've just seen?
Logically shouldn't even be where the final T's are. Because it's planted triple.
Yeah. Just a
Yeah,
FaZe
this
mistake.
could be the final round of the map here, actually. So we look at Keto, finds another with his AWP. He's been instrumental in this round. Two to his name. That'll be the last one in this game, at least. 2v2. Nico on 12 HP.
Nico dead.
He's got nowhere to go. Nico's dead, actually. He's done for. Brokey. That bomb plant, that's surely going to signify the rotation big.
Brokey going through the apartments, and that's a headshot. He wants to reposition, perhaps, although maybe not. He does have a strong post-plant position to play the bomb timer, and Searson's making all the noise there, so Brokey knows where he is, but his position's also known at this point. What is his move? Brokey's actually going to make his way forwards, and Searson has a crosshair placement, 16-10. And I have to say, I think the whole game, they looked just a step ahead. One of the choke points towards ramp, that might help FaZe out a lot.
Yeah, they'll have an opportunity right here. BMAS looking down back silo, but it'll be Nico to strike first. Pushed on forward is Xantares, though, and he's able to take down one of the players towards that U-Haul. And now Big are in a 4v3 advantage. FaZe very late on the rotation here. So strong for the Big side. And with this bomb ticking down, it gets harder every single second. The pressure is still on. Rain's able to find a kill on Keto. And now Searson, playing from Decon, does get taken down as well. It's just Xantares left here. The bomb has been tapped. He has to open this door. He's holding them. Oh, he actually gets the diffuser, and that should be it for the round. Big steal one off the back of some crisp shots from Xantares.
Quite a good job at just adjusting their pacing. And FaZe going to lose one more player. Brokey's down now as well. And, ooh, Nico. Maybe there's some life in FaZe in this round after all. But Tizian's creeping around, still just looking to find a timing on someone as he looks to pressure Decon. And if he waits for his teammates, he can create a distraction by opening that door. He can try to play it silent. There's lots of different ways he can play this position. But right now, Big are looking to swing on through to that lower bomb site. Another great pick. Man, Big are just getting all the picks along the way.
Oh, that's smart from Tizian. People have been throwing that spam out for a while now, and
it's pretty apparent that that sucks. It's pretty apparent that
Honestly, Dan, if I think about the most memorable moment, or rather wish I didn't have a memory of, it'd have to be that first Faze land where the fire alarms just kept going off inside of the venue.
Yeah.
Oh my God. It was in Italy. It was in Milan.
Oh no, yeah, it was Milan Games Week, and there was a missing child or something, and they were playing this like fire alarm that you couldn't hear anything unless you covered your ears. Like it actually felt like your eardrums were gonna burst. It was really crazy.
Once upon a time, though, Dan, we were young, and now Tizian, he's going to have to show his youth right here. Tizian finds himself with a lineup inside of the site and what would have been the round.
He can punish it. And look, Rain, this is a great info play, and he sees the barrel of the gun here. Beautiful stuff. Faze are reacting very well to what Big is doing right now, and they are reaping the rewards, although they're in squeaky. Okay, the smoke comes down, so the teams cannot make their way through main to punish that. Instead, they reroute their efforts towards the lockers, and the trays continue. There's 30 seconds to go now. There's only 2 left here for Big, but again, they're running around the map here, haphazardly falling into these traps that have been laid across the map by Faze. And there's only, I mean, now it's over. There's no way for Searson to do anything. He's going to have to fall back and save this one. And
Faze actually coming up with a good response, whereas the other rounds just felt a little bit more questionable for what is Big actually doing in them.
Or like delay the CT's rotation by really suggesting that it's actually going to be an upper push. But here we go, Nico with that AK-47 is absolutely ravaging this push so far, holding it down. No challenge whatsoever for Mr. Nico, and it looks like Big once again have sort of run out of gas.
Yeah, it's hard to fake in the upper bomb site with 20 seconds left if you don't get any kills.
Monday night quarterback.
No, what is it? What's the phrase
you guys talking about?
Monday. It's like the phrase where you're basically criticizing the QB and everything the day after. I forgot.
Oh, backseat drivers.
Well, I mean that's the same in the same vein. Yes.
Same concept. Yeah. Well, Big, I guess in that notion decided, hey, you know what? We'll just plant. How about that?
Let's rush up and plant.
Zera from the lobby. They did get the bomb plant, and they do have 2 AKs here. Try to defend it. Keto peeks off in the lobby. He's going to get chipped away and eventually taken down by Zera, who's traded out. Zantera is on the case. 1-on-3. They've tapped the bomb. This is going to be a full defuse in another round for FaZe Clan. This one is the Dunzo. Finito, 7 on the board. Somebody's got a case of the Mondays.
Oh, fast play though from Xantares. Able to find a single entry, but it's quickly traded with a couple frags from the FaZe side, but it's just Zera now here on this site alone. Can he find a way to defend it? BMAS will assist him from heaven, and he might be able to find a kill as he's up here as well. He swings out wide, but Tabson's there to greet him, and it's just Zera at the opposite vent. They know that he was here earlier, that this is his general position on top of that. So Big will hightail it towards ramp, and it looks like Big have a great opportunity to find a 5th, but Zera is making a case for himself in this round here, taking down Tizian, audibly dropping through the vent, still trying to make his way on the bomb site, has to ascertain where these players are, and Searson will take him down. Good response there from Big.
The Asimov AWP. Oh, Nico. It's a trade though, but that's the rifle down. That's actually pretty good for the team that has a weapon disadvantage. Get those early kills. Oh, goal, Zera. That was so promising, but he gets absolutely nothing from it. So there you go.
It's tragic. BMAS playing right around the smoke though. Should be able to find something. Does take down Tabson, who ran through that smoke without much of a flash or a trade potential. And now BMAS is able to back off into Mini. Tizian, though, has read this positioning out and should be able to take him down. Okay, well, Keto will just find him instead. And now Tizian, hearing where the final member of FaZe is, will be able to find that. 7-7, and Big tie things up here. Always the one that... Big is allowed to dictate the pace in a lot of these rounds. And through the smoke, Keto finds Nico here. And maybe that lobby crunch could come now, but would it be too little too late? Brokey... dropping down to find Keto there. Can he find more, though, is the question. What a peek.
That's a nice peek.
That is so good from Tizian. And Xantares, okay. A little comical from Rain as he drops down. But the positions of FaZe are recognized now. And Big will control just about everything else.
Yeah, speaking of Rain, 1-on-4 with 100 HP. Does have a Molotov, no kit on hand. Gonna find the first player hiding in the back of sight and taps it. Takes him out with ease. Not even a fight, not even a struggle, not even a bullet fired back. Taps the bomb, but it's not going to be enough. Tizian is going to be on the response and winning out the half.
He likes to make noises.
Yeah. Because we can't look at him.
Maybe contribute.
You can just make weird noises.
They're ad-libs, okay?
Nice.
They're ad-libs, DDK. All right? I know you know about writing freestyles and rhymes, so
you gotta-
one tapping Zontaris, he knows more about that than I do, that's for sure.
No, he doesn't.
No, yeah, I was kidding. I take it all back. Zontaris does what he can, but it's not enough. The bomb's going to get planted here for Faze in the lower sight. Contato trying to fight for his life with a CZ. Not optimal, it would seem. 1v2, Searson and Tabson. They need to get this bomb defused, but Rain is posted up in the control room. He's already got a kill to his name in this round, but 13 HP left to hold on to it with.
Oh.
It just might be a little bit too far of a pass. The door doesn't necessarily fly open like he thought, but he's going to continue to play Ring Around the Rosie, and the bomb defuse should be coming in.
Appreciate
Now,
it.
moreover, what's going to look great here for Tapson is when they all line up in his crosshair in about seconds. See later. There's with a 4K of his own. Cold Zero with another deagle kill. That's not going to be enough. FaZe Clan do ring out in the first shot. They do land a miraculous shot.
Oh, he's
there
blocking
even.
him.
Call that Twinkie. I don't know what you guys call it.
Yeah, I call it
Red Rock,
Silo?
actually, Eric, I think
Red
it's
Rock?
formerly known as.
Yeah, that's old.
It's formerly known as Red Rock. The lineup is there. Searson doesn't hit the shot, but he does take down Brokey. And that will help things considerably for Big.
Oh my god. That was painful. That was really painful for FaZe.
Yeah, I feel like Searson kind of overstayed his welcome out there too a little bit.
Yeah, he just hung out.
He's feeling it. He just wanted to kill everyone.
Didn't see the, all the signs, like just walk
man.
away.
Wow. Nice play.
It'd be amazing if Tizian was the one that threw that initial HE as well. I don't think he was, but... Oh!
It's a nice little shot. Falling.
But there's 40 seconds. If we take stock of the situation, it's looking rather grim for FaZe. They've got to find a bomb plant. They can't really make noise because their only benefit to them right now is the fact that Big don't know where the remainder of FaZe is. So they have to walk everywhere, and that's why you don't want to make noise. Very well done.
That's why you don't want to play in a spot like that in a 2-on-2 situation with 30 seconds left.
Oh. Uh-oh. Where do you go with the bomb now?
Yikes.
Oh, is he going to challenge it?
Hit his feet!
You're donezo. It's over, Cole.
Oh, man.
Last bullet. That's scary.
Oh.
Rain opening things up. Nico.
Oh.
Also, and there you go. There's Bemis. There's Bemis!
Okay.
He's taking all the heads.
Oh,
And
well,
Searson, that's a new AWPing technique he's working on.
he got that noodle
We
on.
call that one the Around the World AWP scope. Really just do a big circle around the target area.
Look at Beam is
And
coming
eventually
alive.
Searson does fall. Kind of lining up the troops. All right, guys, get in formation.
Oh, what?
We're going to get pushed by Searson together.
Well, that ruins that
Not
plan.
again.
that
Okay.
ruins that plan.
Oh, he's got a Vox sticker on there as well. That's pretty epic.
Respect.
Yeah. The Vox
Pro
Eminor.
tip, there are 5 fingers on the human hand. Thank you so much for the pro tip. Do appreciate that. Sometimes often lose
Wait.
sight.
Are thumbs considered a finger?
Yeah.
What's a thumb?
A finger.
Are pinkies considered fingers?
Well, fingers and thumbs. Then how can we? I don't know.
Yeah, but when you put your finger and your thumb in the shape of an L on your forehead, like
It's part of the hand.
And the years start running. And they don't start.
yeah, I mean they really do. They
don't
start
stop running.
They don't stop. Kicking, your brain starts kicking.
Yeah,
Oh
you,
my
you
God, I can
shouldn't,
play
you
them together
shouldn't
now.
probably say the whole thing.
Actually, I don't even know the rest of the songs.
It looks like they might come out with a set play here.
I like to see.
Running in with the flashbangs. Tizian's still alive on the side at the back, but not for long as Nico takes him down, and that really doesn't leave too much left for Big. So it was all over in a flash.
Yeah, you're right.
So get a nice laugh at that, studio dudes.
Well,
Thank you for the support. I appreciate it.
Not bad, but Tizian.
See you later, Bemis.
Yeah, just a Deagle is able to take down BMass. Oh, this USP might be able to connect. That would be the bomb down. Can he find the kill? Still playing around the angle, but the rest of FaZe Clan will join hands with Brokey
Don't peek. Don't peek!
and try to find this kill on a Searson. Man, this duel is extended, and Rain will finally conclude it. Now, Keto here, already positioned toward towards lower, will be challenged, and he's able to find a headshot on Brokey, finish the job that Cersei started, but the double peek comes out. Rain is able to find that kill on Keto. Tizian, though, taking down Coldzera, and Big with a huge chance to steal a round right here. Not investing all too much in it, and it's going to be up to Rain to try to stop a disaster. Tizian, though, plays around the smoke so well. Oh, he pulls out the Molotov, and Rain is forced out of the angle. Tizian able to close it out. Big, stealing a round away from Faze.
Anyway,
The host with
big
the most.
plan.
Oh,
what?
the quick switch.
Oh,
And then the re-peek, that's very ambitious.
Yeah. And maybe that's one of those situations you're like, you're on round 15. Hey, this is it. We're going to get this round regardless. And then this is how you end up at OG. So nonetheless,
No
Absent
way.
trying to clean up some of the mess. Drops and tries to get an AK. That's going to be a blunder. As Mr. Greer would say, at least.
What is Santero's doing right now? Dude, forward. You got to kill and the bomb. He's like, I'm just going to hold forward. Let's go.
That's okay. Well, the door's wide open. Nico didn't close the door.
Yeah, why go through the window? You can just go through the door, Dan.
Yeah.
Anyway, Tizian is going to drop a smoke on the bomb. Now Nico knows exactly where it is. It's going to be a fatal smoke at that. Nico.
All right, Zentaris with that deagle is looking to try to defend the ramp position. Is he going to stay up here? It looks like he wants to fight. It's very awkward though, like where he is right now. But he does manage to get one kill out of it. But it's not really going to be enough, unfortunately. Looks like. Ooh, what does it look like? It's hard to say right now because Keto's picked up an AK! And he's found another one.
No!
And another one. That
What?
is outrageous stuff from Keto. Oh, he's got to be the man of the match. If he's going to close things down like this, it's just one left. It's Nico around the corner!
Oh!
And Keto's absolutely ruined them.
That's,
GG.
that hurts.
that is...